Welcome to JJsCrypticCorner. How's everyone doing today? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. All right. Market's pretty chill today, guys. Pretty chill. Bitcoin, a little bit boring. If I do say so myself, a little bit boring. But altcoins are kind of getting a little bit spicy. Here we go. Hey, oh my gosh, I don't have my dang light on. I thought it was a little too comfortable in here. What's going on, guys? Happy Monday. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Hope you guys had a good Monday, good start to your week. Okay. Bitcoin is trading currently at 95,754 and 86 cents. Let's get these cleared out and figure out our liquidation heat map. First things first, as always. Started watching this crazy show. It's an AMC show. It's called Pantheon. It's on Netflix right now. So good. It's about like uploaded intelligence, like people uploading their brain to the internet. It's so good, man. 95,169. Oh, that's blue. I don't want that to be blue. I want it to be green. There we go. Okay, next we got 94,883. Then we got 94,668. Then we got 94,526. Then we got 94,526. And then we got our big boy at 94,383. Alexa, I left my wife for ChatGPT. That story was crazy, man. I don't blame her, though. It sounds like her husband kind of blows ass. 96,455. Yeah, guys, if you guys didn't check that out, go check it out. We reacted to some Reddit stories. That upload just went live. Actually, like 40 minutes ago. It's pretty funny stuff. 96,598. Hoffs has been asking for a while for the Am I the Asshole live stream, so we're definitely going to do that. But I had to get a video out for you guys. 96,812. The True Off My Chest Reddit is also kind of crazy. Some of it's a little deep, though, so user or viewer discretion is advised. 96,812. Did I just do that one? Yes, I did. No? Did I? Yeah, that's green. So then we got 97,098. Is this too many? I feel like I'm doing too many. Right here, 97,241. And then let's do the last one, the biggest one up here. 97,598. Okay. All right, guys, we are in business. Bitcoin chilling, 95,811 and 32 cents. Let's see what the rest of the market's up to. Total 3. Got a little breakout out of this little range. It could not get back above 60 or 61. Could not get back above 61 at all. Straight rejection nonstop. Did find support down here at the upper trend line though. Previous resistance turned support. That's not good. Hopefully we reject 60 again, and then it can finally break below this, get back into our range, and then continue to the downside. Ethereum currently up 3.2%, setting an example for altcoins. It's looking good for ETH right now. 2,748.45. Can't get above 2861 yet, but once we do, it should be go time. Sol is actually breaking down. Believe it or not, Alex Becker I feel like he has the right idea. He said he's out of Sol. He's an ETH and ADA. He said ADA has the most upside. And I tend to support that thesis. I do think Sol is going to find support at 170. So we'll see. It's crazy to see it break below this trend line, though. Total 3 down 1.19%. It is breaking below this trend line as well, which does not bode well for altcoins, but it's not the end of the world. We'll see what happens after the close, and if we can get back above that, I could make the argument for the trend line shift a little bit. I don't mind that. Cardano's up 4.43%, setting the example with ETH. It is up a little bit higher, though, which goes with what Alex Becker said. Let me check the chat really quick. We got Flexa said, bro, people put too much private shit online. I'm kind of an open book myself. You guys can probably read my entire life in Discord, so I think it's kind of funny. I thoroughly enjoy the internet. It's free therapy, man. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Philly said, plane landed on its belly at Toronto airport. That's crazy. Dude, I hope everybody's okay. I hate planes, and all of this stuff going on with that, with the planes and stuff, is making everything worse for my brain. A United flight. Flexa said, I just posted a vid in Discord about some dude who got tracked down because he was posting on forums about how much crypto he holds. He got kidnapped, tortured, and robbed multiple times. I think I heard about that. Got to keep your bags on the down low. Toronto, Philly, I heard a plane flipped over in Canada today. Nobody was really hurt. Flipped over? Philly said, Flexa, the kidnapping story is probably BS. But yeah, you got to keep your bags to yourself. Philly, that's not the first time that's happened. Flexa said, nah, they have the convicted Muppets doxxed and in jail doing 10 to 20 years each. Look like bums. Philly said, Flexa, yeah, only one person hurt. Well, that's good. SNEK, down almost 1%. We got some trend lines that we've been watching on SNEK. It seems to be following them quite well. I've been using these to trade, and I've had some degree of success. XRP, down 2.83%. XRP rejecting off of 283-ish. I don't know if that's a point of contention at all. Actually, it does look like this right here. Rejected off of that. So hopefully XRP can find some support at 257. Continue to the upside. HBAR down 3.65% at the moment. We really want HBAR to close above 22 cents. If it doesn't, then can I make an argument for a trend line? Kind of. It looks pretty bad, though. It looks sloppy. Doesn't look good. SWE down 1.57%. SWE kind of looks like it's setting up for a triple bottom scenario. And it is still in somewhat of an uptrend, no matter what you call it. Even a wedge. Even better. I don't know. There's multiple ways that you can look at it. Ondo down 3.1%. Hopefully our new viewer, Jay Benaby, who hasn't been able to catch the streams, hopefully he got out. He should have been up like at least 2 or 3 grand, which is sick. You got to take profits while you have them, guys. Got to take profits while you have them. But hopefully Ondo continues its streak. Arrow, kind of recoupling. It looks very similar performance. It's weird how you can just copy paste a fractal from somewhere in the past, and it's like, it's always liquidity patterns. It's very interesting. Render down 1.9%, still holding inside of its $4 to $6 range. Holding support though at 432. We want to see that continue. Polkadot holding its legacy trend line. The blue, well, I guess legacy trend line. It's from December, so it's slowly becoming a legacy trend line, but it's looking relatively good. It broke back into that trend line, broke back above it. Could not get above the purple trend line though. That's the next target. Like I said, it could reject here, retest, and hopefully use that as a base to continue. CAS down 3.88%. CAS, is it going to retest its inverse head and shoulder breakout? It could. That might be what's happening. My keyboard's getting all crazy. There we go. That might be what's happening. We'll see. Didn't quite play out. I'd say it got about halfway to its take profit, though. Yeah, that's about the halfway point. Avalanche up 0.68%. Looking okay. I'm not a fan of the lower low at the moment on the 4-hour. I really want to see Avalanche start to perform. We'll see what happens. Chainlink up 2%. Chainlink performing quite well. No matter what, at the end of the day, this is an uptrend, even if it's very shallow. If number go up, we're happy. And this actually looks really good. Yeah, look at that. That's a nice line right there. Doge down 2.88%. I want to see this get back above 26.75 and continue to the upside. As of right now, it does kind of look like it's got too much overhead resistance. We've watched these patterns before. Well, I guess we haven't watched them before. We've seen them play out before. And every time I look at them, they get really boring and really flat and really choppy. And then they just go bam, like hard. And they could have a retrace before they do that. It might be a trap. It really might be. There's bearish divergence everywhere, though. Everywhere has bearish divergence. So you got to be careful. Shrap down 9.25%. I did point this line out. The median increase in price.
You have 2 missed calls. One of them from Polkadot.
Okay, thank you. The median price increase is looking like it's going to be the blue line. Complete guess. That's just what I'm thinking is going to happen with Shrap if it continues on the same trajectory. Polygon Matic Pole down 2.12%. It is also still riding this trend line. It's looking okay. It's looking totally fine. Near down 4.83%. Near and Polygon Matic Pole. Actually, Polygon Matic Pole holding up better than Near. Let's compare it to Ethereum again. Ethereum's actually starting to do better, finally. Avalanche, and then Polygon Matic Pole. Polygon Matic Pole doing better. So Avalanche and Near kind of stuck in the same boat at the moment. Chili's still in an uptrend, actually. Chili's is doing well as well. Recovery. Nice recovery. Doing its thing. Silver. A little choppy today. MicroStrategy didn't trade today. DXY. A little bit dumpy. NASDAQ didn't trade today, and S&P did not trade today. So we should see those start to do something tomorrow. Today was President's Day. Happy birthday, George Washington. I didn't know you. That's about it. Happy birthday. Let's see. Flexus said, I'm going to Toronto in May for a month. See how things are. You should probably take a boat. My plane better not flip. Damn. The pilot's flipping out. I want more profits. Is ETH still up 5%? ETH is up 2.9%. Philly said, Flexa, it's a really cool city. I could drive to Toronto within like a couple hours. Flexa said, I can't see. Billy said, DJ, I heard what you said about Sol might find support at 170, but what the F going in on? Flexa said it's cool, but it's way too expensive. It's more expensive than Madrid, Barcelona, Turin, Paris. Cracked up. Yeah. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button on your way in. I appreciate you guys for joining. We got the daily close contest coming up in 8 minutes, and you guys can start to submit your guesses. Happy Monday. Cheers. I did not go to work today. I am going to work tomorrow, though, for sure. Because I got a job to do. We submitted a bid for another Georgia job. $1.2 million job. So if we get this job, I'm probably going to move down to Georgia for like a month at least. Dave said, family day, where I'm at. Nice to have a day off. Congratulations, Dave. I have been spoiled with the past 2 weeks. I've had a solid 2 weeks off work. I worked once last week on Thursday for a couple hours, and that's it. Super chill time, super chill day. Super chill half a month. It's been nice. I have not had time off in like 6 years, so that was nice to have. Flexa said, ooh la la. Fahid said, family day here too, Dave. I had a family day too. This is awesome. Family day. President's Day equals family day, I guess. We're gonna use the bank holidays as an excuse to not go to work. I like it. I like it. All right, let's see. Let's go take a look, I guess, at Trump. Trump is sideways, choppy, boring. Let's go to deck screener. I recorded a crazy video that I think I'm going to upload. Just reading Coinfessions. And it's just crazy crypto stuff, man. Look at Frog. This thing's freaking adorable, man. All I got to do is put a stupid cute picture and I'll buy it. I swear to God. It's that simple for me. Look at it. You kidding me? We came together as a community right out of the gate to bond it, and now we're ready to take it to new heights. Who doesn't love super cute frogs? I mean, I love super cute frogs. Are you kidding me? Let's check out the wallet distribution. Oh, wow. Okay, they burned 100% of the supply? What just happened? Hello? I'm so confused. Liquidity provider, 100%. Okay. Okay. I understand now. I understand what's happened. This 6.15% is burned. Okay, I like that. I just got so confused. I was like, did we just witness like some crazy shit? All right. Let's go back to Bitcoin dominance. We got 5 more minutes until the daily close contest. Let me go to Bitcoin. And let me check the chat. My guess for the end of Doom still holds. February 14th. But we'll see. Yeah, I'm assuming we're going to be stuck in this range until the end of today, actually. Right here. This should be right here. Oops. I think I put that there on the daily, so it just went to the middle of the day. Yeah, I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there. I'm going to commit. I'm going to fully commit to the middle of tomorrow. All right, let's see. Flexa said I had a relationship with the barbell. What the F is that, bro? Looks like a blob of wasabi. It's fucking adorable is what it is. It's a frog with a PH. It does look like a blob of wasabi. Philly said, JJ, that was actually a real question. What the F going on with Sol? People are getting out, man. They're taking their profits. Giovanni said, what does that mean? Fahid said, Sol liquidity going into ETH, Libra, Trump, Melania hurt Sol. Oh, yeah, that's true. Flexa said they are prepping the ETH explosion. Have been for some time. Okay, so here's my theory. Here's my concept, Philly, as to what's happening with Sol. People made their money. Right now, the big money maker is Pump Fund. Pump Fund makes a crap ton of money from fees, and it's all earned in Sol. And you know what they do with it? They sell it for USD. That's not good. That's not good for the price of Sol, because that just means that all of the rugs that happen, the 1 or 2 people that win, they also cash out in USD. So all of these projects, all of this liquidity is going into Sol, and then eventually people win the money and they cash out. So the price of Sol goes down. And then it goes up a little bit more because a little more people make a little more coins, and then it goes down even more. It's the 1 step forward, 2 steps back thing. Each project is 1 step forward, and then the take profits and Pump Fund selling their fees for USD is the 2 steps back. Sol, unfortunately, has become a liquidity extraction. It's not going to always be that. I personally still think it's going to go up. I just don't think it has as much upside as other projects. Even if Sol gets to 1,000, 1,000 divided by 177, that's 5.6. So you can get a 5.6x out of Sol, or you can get a 10x out of, let's say, ADA, or a 20x, 30x, 40x out of SWE, HBAR, or Ondo. You know, which one are you gonna do? Not financial advice, just my 2 cents. The ape frog now. It looks pretty damn cute. I'm thinking about buying it, but every time I buy anything, it just rugs, and I feel like an idiot. It is pretty damn cute, though. It did reach $1 million market cap. Actually, it looks like it went to 1.5 million. Somebody sniped this and made $44. Oh, they lost $29. What? What did they snipe? Okay, that's weird. 3.76. Yeah, I'm not mad at the distribution. Anyways, guys, let me get back to Bitcoin and go to the 1 minute chart and prepare for our daily close contest. If you guys are not familiar with the rules, let me know and I will fill you in. Otherwise, we got less than 1 minute until you can start guessing. All right, let's see. Flexa said, so all them idiots that said memes were good for Sol were wrong. LMAO. But he said, like the stream and subscribe. They're good for Sol as far as volume goes and like transaction volume and all that stuff. The problem is you need like a constant flow of new capital, new people thinking that they're going to make it big. I think the biggest problem right now is there's so much liquidity extraction happening. Everyone in the space is burned out and they're all leaving. And you can't just like have all of these people leave and then have new people at that many new people come in immediately afterwards. It's going to be a slow burn out and then eventually a slow burn back in, which is why I think Sol rugged so hard last bull run, and then I think you guys can guess for the daily close now, and then it unrugged a lot earlier than everything else because it rugged earlier than everything else as well. It's kind of like Sol is kind of, it seems like it's a year ahead of schedule compared to everything else. Because Sol did hit all-time highs. It really did. All right, let's see. We got 2 guesses so far. Flexa said, users losing money on there is not good. To the same shitcoin launching scammers, fun keyword, not life gambling. I'm just salty because pump fun is restricted here. All right, we got 3 guesses. We got Dave, Flexa, and Fahid. My birds are going nuts. We got them a new cage, and we finally set it up, and they're like trying to acclimate to it. It's huge, huge cage. But with that, we're going to be able to ditch 2 cages for 1, which is nice. Yeah, Flexa said I can hear your birds. I know you can hear them. That's why I said something. I was trying to front run it. I got to put a blanket in front of the door or something. The whole freaking apartment complex can hear them. I put so much honey in my chai today. It's so good, though. If I become diabetic, it's because of the honey. Diabetes. I'm going to be the next Wilford Brimley. I'm going to dye my beard white. Did he have a... No, he had a white mustache. All right, let's see. We got 3 guesses so far. We got 4 minutes remaining. Less than 4 minutes remaining. Flexa said my dad's nickname was Budgie. Did he have like a... Why? Why was his nickname Budgie? It makes me think your dad was very small and like... nimble? Maybe nimble is the right word. And high-pitched. I don't think my dad had a nickname. His nickname was my name, actually. My full name is my dad's initials. Which is kind of cool, because I'm not a junior. But I am named after somebody. Alright, let's see. 95, 575, and 60 cents. 95, 785, 678. Okay, so these are in order. Copy, let me just put them above Flexa. Prison? Okay. But why? Probably because he was noisy as F. I don't know. Canary would have been kind of cool. Canary would have been sick. Like, that kind of makes sense. Like, if he's the lookout and he's like the guards are coming. Budgie. I don't know. Budgies are sneaky, man. Maybe it was a sneaky thing. Billy said, what about the $400 Sol talk? I'm not saying it can't go to $400, but again, that's a 2x. Are you going to risk your bags for a 2x? Oh, we got a guess from Philly. Look at that. Philly usually forgets. All right, guys, we got less than 2 minutes remaining. If you're going to get in and guess, get in and guess. If I'm going to guess the winner, I'm going to say it's going to be Fahid because he's got a streak to uphold, and for some reason he guesses every single time and wins. 95, 555 even from Philly. Let's see, we got less than 2 minutes remaining. My 13-year-old daughter is obsessed with The Walking Dead, and it's awesome. Like, she watches it at night with us. She goes to bed. The next day, she's literally just reciting the whole thing to her friend, like telling her friend, she's like, this happened to Daryl, and Daryl. She's like obsessed with Daryl. Which, he's the coolest character, let's be completely honest. But I don't know, I think it's cool. Flexa said, my mom had a minor bird that used to tell everyone to fuck off. That's awesome. Our budgies wolf whistle and just bug the crap out of us. Talkers are the best. All right, we got 30 seconds remaining for the daily close contest. So yeah, anyways, the show Pantheon on Netflix. I think it's an AMC Plus series. It's animated, but it's so good, dude. It's about uploaded intelligence, and I don't know, just go on Netflix and watch like the preview that it shows. It's intriguing. And time's up. Oh, oh! Did Hoffs? I think Hoffs got in at the last second. I'm gonna count it. 97,709. For the sake of sportsmanship, I'm gonna count it. Literally, the second I press the button. 1 penny. 1 penny, Hoffs. Now it's 1 second. All right, let's see. We got Dave D, 95, 785, and 30 cents. Oh, why is he above everybody? Oh, Hoffs. What? What do you mean at the buzzer? You guessed way above everything. What the hell, Hoffs? It's like a waste of a guess. Threw an air ball, though. For real. All right, we got Philly, 95, 555 even. Flexa, 95, 575 and 60 cents. Fahid, 95, 678 and 69 cents. Nice. Dave D, 95, 785 and 30 cents. And then Michael Hoffarika with 970,790,444,050 cents. I'm just kidding. 97,709. We'll see what happens. Meant 95 or whatever. The number is at the beginning. The number's at the beginning. What does that mean? The number's at the beginning. Officer speaking all cryptic now. We gotta decipher his thing. All right. 95, 742 and 35 cents. We got 3 minutes until the daily close. Let's go take a look at Frog with a PH. Dang. Do I want to buy it? Famous TikTok art. Ooh. Dude, are you kidding me? They got little animations? Okay, smashing them is a little morbid. Did they just launch? I think they just launched. Is this the beginning of a movement? Do I have enough soul to buy any to make a difference? I do. Oh my gosh, dude. I just kind of let my bags rot, and holy crap, did they rot. Wow. My soul bag specifically. No wonder people are leaving. Shit's messed up. Maybe you caught the launch? I don't think so, man. Should I throw something in it? Yeah, I might as well. What am I going to do? 0.05? Let's do 0.05. $8.40. It can't hurt. It's cute. They're not very active on Twitter, though. 6:58 p.m. We got 2 minutes. I'm going to do it. Why not? I'm doing it for the meme. Let's see where Frog takes us. I'm going to add to the watch list now. There's my buy. Straight at 93.62. All right. Let's see. We got less than 1 minute remaining. This is the candle that will determine the fate of the winner. And as always, just like Bitcoin, the previous candle was completely flat. He said Hoff's failed too. Yeah, Hoff's. I'll let you get your 97 in, but you squeezed in at the last second. I can't change your number. I'm sorry. It's that voice to text, man. That voice to text will get you. 95,780. Which actually, this is crazy. If it closes right here, Hoffs would have been the winner if he would have put his 95 correctly, but that'll make Fahid the winner, which will put him ahead by 2 again, which is equally as crazy as Hoffs squeezing it at the last second and taking it. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Bitcoin daily close 95,780 even, which makes Fahid the winner closest without going over. Congratulations, Fahid, again. Wow. Well, that's crazy. This is Fahid's, what, 6th win? Guys, spam the bananas in the chat for Fahid. He won bragging rights today on the daily close contest. Crazy. Closest without going over. Absolutely dominating 2025 for wins. Hoffs is close second, but so far away. Let's add him back to the list. So Hoffs' victory yesterday was basically erased by Fahid today. Closing the gap once more, while Fahid widens it. Who will take the victory? Will it be Hoffs or Fahid, or will it be neither of them? Will it be a third party? Will it be an underdog? Will it be Tyler? Will it be Greg? Will it be somebody else entirely? Will it be somebody who doesn't even tune in yet? Maybe somebody who's not even subscribed at the moment. Find out December, 31st? 2025. All right, let's see. Flexa said, maybe you caught the launch, 5,000% move inbound. I mean, that would be funny. That would be so sick. Dave said, I had 6 SOL at one point in time. Now, 0.03. That's SOL for you. Flexa said, oh, JJ, I'm going to Liverpool on Friday. Guess what for? I do not know. Can you remember? Monster Hydro Super Sport. Hoff said, it's funny because when other people do it, you always change it. Yeah, but you squeezed in at the last second. I can't give you like 2 leeways. So, sorry, buddy. Billy said, Flex of Liverpool was awesome. Dave spammed some bananas. Thank you, Dave. There we go. Flexa said, Metal Place that has catacombs, bro. Hoff said, you obviously know what I meant. I'm going to be watching like a hawk for the whole year whenever somebody else does that. If they do it beforehand, like before the time's up, that's fine. If it's afterwards, though, I don't usually let anybody change it. Fahid said, Hoffs screwed Hoffs. Flexa said, yes, bananas for JJ. Hoff said, why would I put 97 with 5 minutes left? I have no idea. That's the number that you submitted, man. You can't make changes after the fact. Just saying. It is a technicality. 1 minute, 1 penny. A minute still matters. Or, I'm sorry, 1 second, 1 penny. You seem to have a thing with 1. Like the smallest increment of measurement. He lost by a penny twice. Now he's going to lose by a minute. This is 1 time. Is it going to be 2? Or a second. I keep saying a minute. A second is much better. It sounds much better. Anyways, congratulations, Fahid, for winning the daily close again. Is Bitcoin showing a true reversal? I'm talking about when people put too many numbers, you always fix it. You didn't put too many numbers though. All right, let's see. SNEK getting a little green. Very nice. Oh my god, I almost died. Just inhaled my tea. Jesus. Whew. Offset, I was driving in my apartment complex and just smashed in a number. That's what you get, man. You get what you pay for. Oh, that's funny. That's too funny. Is this small? I feel like this got squozed down. All right, let's see. Doge, turning green, near turning green. What do we got? Market is doing its slow, boring thing. I think it's waiting for Wall Street. It does look like a reversal, though. We got 1, 2, 3. This is the low part of this range, the lower half. So, we spent some time up here, and now we're dipping below for the last quick liquidity grab, perhaps. And then we get some upside. So far, so good on my bet with Greg. My big win. Where did it go? Did I remove it? I think it was. If we hit 100, it's right here. It's right here. That's right. The bet $20 payout if it breaks 108K on February 20th, which is 3 days away. Is that going to happen? I'm going to say it's still possible. Anything can happen. Bitcoin has proved time and time again that it is crazy. Bitcoin has bigger balls than Satoshi himself. Did you guys see the evidence? Let's actually go look at that. There's evidence that Jack Dorsey is Satoshi Nakamoto. Let's see, is this new? Yeah, 18 hours ago. Plexus said, have you ever inhaled coffee and it come out your nose? Made me sick for a whole day. For real? I feel like that would make you high. Because the caffeine, like going into your nasal passages, like instant absorption. That's why people snort certain drugs, man. All right, anyways, let's check this out. Jack Dorsey, who co-founded Twitter, now X, and digital payments firm Square, denied being Satoshi Nakamoto in April 20th of April 2020, my bad. Interview with computer scientist and podcaster Lex Friedman, stating, "No, and if I were, would I tell you?" Ooh. However, Murray says he believes Dorsey is probably Satoshi Nakamoto, noting that Dorsey has shown cypherpunk tendencies since at least 1996 while studying computer science at college, such as wearing Hashcash inventor Adam Back's RSA shirt, while later writing a manifesto in 2001 about making a mark in the world without leaving a trace. That's actually really cool, too. One of 1,300 confirmed cypherpunks in 1996, his UMR email, wore an Adam Back t-shirt in the UMR yearbook. UMR students were called miners, was a computer science and math major with an interest in crypto, member of ACM in 1997 to at least 1999, created academic research paper submission and review software for Mira Digital Publishing, known to use OpenBSD, Windows, Mac, Linux. Birthday timestamps and brute force addresses. One of Murray's most notable observations was that Bitcoin's first transaction took place on Dorsey's mother's birthday, January 11th, while the last Bitcoin block mined by Satoshi supposedly happened on his father's birthday, March 5th, 2010. In reply to the thread, however, BitMEX research scrutinized the theory, noting that it became increasingly difficult to know when Satoshi mined blocks as the Patoshi pattern gradually degraded over time. So I believe they debunked the possibility of the dad's birthday being the last day. Murray also said that Satoshi supposedly signed up to the Bitcoin forum on Dorsey's birthday, November 19th. Meanwhile, Murray claimed
The original Bitcoin source code documents are all timestamped at exactly 4 a.m., though it isn't clear which time zone, a time Dorsey once had in his Twitter profile, Murray claimed. Satoshi is said to have used brute force to create Bitcoin addresses, including one beginning with JD2M, which Murray claims stands for Jack Dorsey 2 Mint, which he says is in reference to Dorsey's former residence at 2 Mint Plaza in San Francisco. Dorsey hasn't confirmed this. Email hacked, possibly leaking Satoshi's location. Satoshi's GMX email was also hacked on September 8, 2014, and Murray claims the hacker tried to extort Satoshi by sharing that he knows about his connection to St. Louis, Missouri. Dorsey was born and raised here, Murray noted. Bitcoin and Satoshi in 2009 was a combination of my childhood and my curiosity, and everything that I aspired to be and everything I loved. Jack Dorsey, October 27, 2023. WikiLeaks debacle. Murray claims Satoshi also accidentally logged into Internet Relay Chat on January 10th, 2009, which showed a real IP address based in California, where Twitter was based and where Dorsey spent much of his time. So we do know at some point Satoshi was allegedly in California. WikiLeaks debacle. Satoshi told people on the Bitcoin forum not to donate Bitcoin to WikiLeaks on December 5th, 2010, said Murray, while noting Twitter was hit with a secret court order to turn over all the information it had on WikiLeaks 9 days later. On December 14th, Dorsey wasn't the CEO of Twitter at the time, but remained on the company's board. Murray claims that Satoshi last logged into the Bitcoin forum the day before, on December 13th. Murray has supposedly linked supporting evidence to back his claims in 10 of the 15 chapters he has written on Dorsey's ties to Satoshi. He's been working on the evidence since at least December 23rd, 2024. Dorsey has not addressed these posts nor denied any of them, Murray noted. Now, here's my big thing. If Jack Dorsey were Satoshi, he would have no reason to admit that he was. It would actually probably be bad to admit that you're Satoshi. If you have all the money in the world, like Jack Dorsey does, let's look that up. Dude's a multimillionaire. He's got $5 billion. He does not give a shit about the Satoshi era. Like, you probably couldn't figure out how to spend $1 billion yourself, let alone 5. The dude, it would hurt him more than it would help him to admit that he was Satoshi, if he was Satoshi. I'm just saying. Plexus said, Satoshi is probably British. Usual suspects behind inventing most shit. Sounds too good to be true. Probably is. Yeah, I like the argument. I feel like there's several arguments that several individuals could be Satoshi. What would be really crazy, what would be really cool, is if all of them were Satoshi and they all worked together and maybe they made a pact and promised, like, once one person died, then that's it. And what if they all hold a portion of the key, so no, like, once that one person died, no one could ever access the Satoshi wallet. You know what I mean? That's kind of crazy to think about. Like, I don't know. That kind of makes me feel good. Is that weird? Because it's like a brotherhood. It's like a pact of, like, programmers coming together. And just the fact alone that Satoshi has remained anonymous all this time is impressive to me. That's cool. The fact that something can remain secret for that long, especially with that much money on the table. What if Satoshi is still alive, and what if, like, the FBI or CIA got a hold of him and they're like, listen, you know, this is a thing now. So we're gonna pay you the amount of money that you have in your like your wallets, and you're gonna get rid of access to those wallets, and we're gonna let this take over as the global reserve currency. Imagine that. Ooh, there's so many good theories. Flex said that's a movie. What's it called? Where they had codes to treasure they got together. You collect them when each one dies. Let's look that up. Movie where everyone has code to treasure. To collect each one dies. It's not National Treasure. All right, let's just ask Grok. Let's see if Grok can figure it out. What is the movie where everyone has a code to treasure and they collect them when each one of them dies? I don't know. Let's see. It says National Treasure. That's not it though. That is a great movie, but that's definitely not it. I've seen that movie way too many times. I know exactly I know the exact plot. But the concept is really cool, man. I could not see that happening without somebody in the group like falling on their ass and then killing everybody else in the group and taking their keys or something, you know. Tyler said, "Talk louder at work, barely hear you." Tyler, you need to get headphones, my friend. Get some headphones. Flexa said, Tyler said, "Any good news? 6 people watching and only 3 likes. What the F, people?" Flexa said, "Change treasure to money, maybe. IDK. It might be an old one. It's not National Treasure." Yeah, it's definitely not National Treasure. Yeah, maybe it is money. To money. And they get the codes. They gather the codes. I feel like collect is a bad word too. Gather the codes when each one of them dies. The $1 Million Hotel. The subplot: characters in a rundown hotel believe in a conspiracy involving $1 million and coded messages. Okay. The Adventure of Ford Fairlane. Is it the $1 Million Hotel? Tyler said, "I have headphones in." Any good news? How's the charts looking? Charts are looking okay. Bitcoin dominance is chilling. It's still relatively on its downtrend. Bitcoin itself, it looks like it's starting to do its little reversal thing. ETH and ADA actually were super duper green over the weekend, which means, in my opinion, alt season is on its way. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for joining. Flexus said, "I'm thinking it was a robbery movie." Are you thinking of Now You See Me? 'Cause that's a good movie. Let me look that up. Is it The Italian Job? Where everyone has a code to money. Let me just look it up. What is the robbery movie? Let's see if it can come up with anything here. Nothing, apparently. The Usual Suspects. Doesn't involve Reservoir Dogs. Lucky Number 11. No. All right, let's go to check out pin link for Tyler. Yeah, guys, don't forget to smash the like button. Helps me out a lot. Doesn't take much from you guys. Pin link is chilling at $1. I like that it found support at $1. Let's go check out Twitter. See if there's any news. First fractional RWA presale goes live tomorrow. Instruction on how to participate will be dropped here on X, so keep notifications on. Very cool. PwC estimates that the AI economy will be worth over $15 trillion. However, the vast majority of these funds are being funneled into large-scale corporations. Pinlink offers a chance for everyday people to earn a slice of that revenue generated by the AI industry. Nice. 3 days until fractional RWA presale. So do you just, you get a portion of what the Antminer earns? That's actually cool. 10 fractions, but how much is a fraction worth? Ooh, these people are trying to undercut. That's kind of funny. That's a good way to advertise your project. 25K pin buyback from total protocol revenue. That's actually sick. 87% APR in real yield. Nice. Okay, so they're pocketing 13%, probably to pay for the mining operation, and I'm sure for some kind of treasury or something. That's really good though, honestly. Like 50% I feel like would still be reasonable. Developer update. There's definitely some news to check out for sure. They're making progress, man. I don't think they're going anywhere in a bad way. I don't think they're going anywhere in a bad way. I think that they're going places in good ways. Yeah, Bitcoin's doing its boring, choppy sideways daily close situation. Tyler said, Pinlink news. How's that? Flexus said, no. Jay Shear said, yo, my guy, JJ. What's going on, Jay Shear? Happy Monday. Hope you guys had a good day. Hope you guys have a sick week. I'm going back to work tomorrow. Wednesday. What's going on Wednesday? Wednesday's gonna be a weird day. What's the date today? The 17th? Yeah. Jay Shear said, where you see Pin going this cycle? I actually have no idea. Let's take a look. I don't think they're going anywhere. Okay, let me go. I like to go to CoinMarketCap. This is whenever people are like, where do you think this is going? I like to go to CoinMarketCap, and I like to see what these projects are doing. Because I don't think that the top 50 is going to remain the top 50. So Pinlink, what is Hyperliquid? I've never heard of Hyperliquid. Litecoin, Toncoin, I think is junk. The rest of these are probably going to stay the same for the next 5 to 10 years because they have been already. Athena, I don't know what that is. Ondo's way down here. That's actually kind of crazy. Near Mantle. Let's just go with Mantle. MNT. So then I like to go to market cap of. Okay, so here's what I gotta do. I gotta go to Pinlink. I gotta copy the contract address. And then I gotta paste it here. No. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then Mantle. MNT. Mantle. So if Pinlink had the same market cap as Mantle, it would be worth $45. That's not me saying it's going to go there. I'm just saying it could. Tyler says 1 billion. Let's go check out 1 billion. I feel like 1 billion is reasonable. 1 billion market cap at the moment is SEI. So even if it was just 1 billion, it would be $13.44. It's currently at $1, so that is a 13x, which is pretty sick. You put $1,000 on it right now, you're cashing out with 13K at $1 billion market cap. I personally would front run that. I'd be happy with a 10x. Not financial advice. That's just what I would do. I like to play it safe. I'm kind of a baby. But that's just me. Yeah, Bitcoin possibly turning a little bit red here. I'm going to close my trades just in case. Gets a little bit spicy. And then we'll see where we go from there. Yep. Hopefully I regret that later. But these big wicks right now, we got 2 big wicks to the upside, which means the price is being pushed down. The asset's being sold. Flexus said hype came out of nowhere. Probably end up back there in a year. Back where? What's Frog doing? Ooh, I'm making money on Frog. Let's go. Guys, do me a favor. Go check out my latest upload. JJ's Reddit corner. True Off My Chest and Am I the Asshole? 2 very funny Reddit pages. I got another one coming out probably today. I'll probably upload that one today too. Maybe I'll schedule it for tomorrow. I don't know. It's Coinfessions actually, and it's crypto. It's actually crypto related. The second one. It was actually really cool. It was cool. Like I cherry picked a bunch of them. And I think it's about 17, 18, 19 minutes. And it's a bunch of cool stories on both sides of the spectrum. People who have made a crap ton of money and like retired. People who have lost everything and started back over. There's lessons in both of them. And I think it's a good watch, personally. Flex said Dragonite is the king. Dude, those squishmallows are addictive. Addicting? Like, my whole entire apartment's filled with them. We have so many that there's some on the couch. Like, my daughter's room is like, it's becoming a problem. I think there's some behind me, behind my backdrop. It's out of control. It's definitely out of control. Oh. All right. Bitcoin is being a little bit boring. It's being a little bit boring. Tyler said, I have a lot of pin link. I really hope so. Even if we get major exchanges this year, it would be massive. Yeah, major exchanges is where you want to go, man. That's where all liquidity is for sure. It's definitely a big driving force. Marketing, though. I think that they're doing really good staying on top of marketing. They're just posting on social media as much as possible. That's where people get their news, man. That is where people get their news. Even if they're not successful as far as price action goes, the protocol is still building. And I know that's probably not what you want to hear, but as long as the protocol is building, there's value. There's intrinsic value there, no matter what. That's what you want to see. You want to see the protocol is able to carry on, even if the price dumps and people forget about the project, it can still exist. It can still survive. That's a big deal. Total 3 is still riding our trend line. Looking like we're getting a little fake out wick to the downside. Probably be a nothing burger. I don't know though. Some of these Polygon's down 1% already. Shrap is down 2%. Link is down 1%. Maybe it does get a little spicy. Ondo's down 1%. This right here looks like that's exactly what's happening right here. Hopefully that's incorrect, but you never know. HBAR. I really want HBAR. I moved this orange line too. I said, dang, that's a nice camera. Where'd you get it? A fan actually donated it. It is a sick camera. We need another Bitcoin dump to 91K. Big double bottom. 91K would be cutting it close for my bet with Greg. And that's going to cost me a whole $5. No, it wouldn't. It has to go to 90K. 91K would be like the biggest blue ball in the world to him. I think my initial thought, though, is that we weren't going to go below 91K. I don't know, though, man. It's getting close. We're still in this descending broadening, or I don't even know what kind of, it's just a general broadening wedge. It's not, yeah, it's this. It's a broadening formation. Oops. Broadening formation definition. Oh my gosh, my eyes. Increased price volatility and diagrammed as two diverging trend lines, one rising, one falling. It usually occurs after a significant rise or fall. The price action of security prices. It is identified in a chart. A series of higher pivot highs and lower pivot lows. Key takeaways. Swing traders can capitalize on the oscillations contained within a broadening formation. Understanding broadening formation, symmetrical triangle, political risk. Oh, ooh, here we go. The price may reflect the random disagreement between investors, or it may reflect a more fundamental factor. For example, many countries experience broadening formations due to heightened political risk ahead of an upcoming election. Different polling results or candidate policies may cause a market to become very bullish at some points and very bearish at others. Broadening formations may also occur during earnings seasons, when companies may report different quarterly financial results that can cause bouts of optimism or pessimism. Okay. Profiting from the formations, that's just trading. Trading the range, man. Trade the range. But yeah, I like that explanation, because this right here is the tariff dump. Big tariff dump right here. Big. And then tariff dump 2.0 was pretty nothing burger. And then we've been getting, I don't know, what do you even call this? Tariff chop? Post-tariff scare chop? It's been pretty boring, man. They're trying to capitulate you. It's a time capitulation. And it might work, man. It might work. Flexa said another great movie is where they did a robbery together, and they all were on the run, staying at this old lady's house, and they all ended up dying one by one. The last person left had the money. That one was black and white, but still good. I won't rest now until I find out the name of the other. Tyler said, so you're saying money moves up and down, when people talk about money moving up and down. The price goes in directions, multiple of them, and nobody knows. That is the key takeaway, the moral of the story, if you will. Bitcoin is currently trading at 95,590, and hopefully, I think if it does bottom, it's gonna bottom around 94, 95. I don't really see it going below 94.5, strictly because of this strong support area from the tariff scare. Let me see though. How long are the tariffs paused? They've been paused until March 6th, which is a little bit scary. Like, when are we going to get a reply from that? Because that's coming up. March 6th is coming up. It's closing in. Let me see. Let me put a line on that chart for that specific date. March 6th right here. Can I label that? A note. Tariffs unpause. March 6th. So I guess let's see what happens on that day. If we range in this range until then, that's going to suck. Let's see what the fractals are saying, man. We haven't had a good fractal on the main chart in quite some time. This fractal down here, man, played out almost perfectly. That's crazy. Let's go check out over here, though. We got the white buffalo fractal. We are deviating heavily from the white buffalo fractal. I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss. We followed the first half, and I put the second half because I thought that we were going to start to follow it. Let me make it transparent again. Semi-transparent. I think I was at like 25. Yeah. Well, let's go a little bit lower. Let's go to 15. That looks good. So hopefully we start to reverse. I don't know. Are we setting up that double bottom? Actually, look at this. This is very similar. Is it not? Interesting. And then we chopped, man, for 2024 from March to October. 8 months. 8 months right here is when we chopped. That's that's 3/4 of a year, man. And then this time around, let's see, from November, June would be our breakout, which is crazy. It would be like right around here, I think. Whew, imagine if we chop for that long again. Everyone's gonna hate it. It's gonna be miserable, man. Flexa said I'm 36 in March. Once you hit 24-ish, it flies. I had to ask my fiance how old I was the other day. She was like, "Are you for real?" I was like, "Yeah, I don't remember." Well, like, why is that useful information to me? It's on my driver's license when I need it. I got other stuff I gotta put in my brain, you know? But yeah, I don't know. I like zooming out, looking at that. We didn't quite get anything as squeezed as it seems right now. I wouldn't be surprised if this is what's playing out right here. Yeah, let me copy that. Is there anything else that looks similar with that nice lowercase n shape? Let me take that fractal. Hold on, let me change this first to regular text. And then I want to copy a bars pattern. I'm going to do that. And then up here, I also liked this. So we got option A has us going lower, which actually would nicely touch that trend line. And then option B has us kind of staying right where we're at and starting to go up again. They're both pretty chill. Let me make one bluish and maybe let me make the other one, I don't know, red. I'll leave them semi-transparent. I know it's very messy right now. Let me just make them a little more transparent so it's a little bit easier to see. Can I go 5? Yeah, 5's fine. That way, it's not too jarring to actually look at the chart. Those are the two concepts that we're playing with right now for the double bottom scenario. And yeah. Make sure you guys smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for joining me. Happy Monday. Alexa said, if you get into that broccoli thing that was moving, I did not. I heard a lot about it. A lot of people were talking about it, though. There was like a million of them, wasn't there? I don't know how to spell broccoli. Oh, CZ's dog? Really? Four days and 8 hours? Why is there 2 different prices? That's funny that they're all on BNB. It's crazy to see BNB make a comeback. What I like to use just Dex Screener as a nice gauge. We got Sol. BNB is starting to steal some thunder from Sol. A lot, actually. More so than Base did. We're starting to get some SWE action, finally. Base is making a comeback. I don't know. Maybe this is the wake-up call that Sol is starting to lose some footing, you know? Everyone thought that BNB was such a big deal because everyone was like, we're getting rugged. Let's go to somewhere else. And they went to Sol, and then they just kind of, it's like an assisted rug because of Pump Fun selling their fees into cash. So they're kind of just setting themselves up for like a double rugging because not only does their meme coin get rugged, but then Sol gets rugged as well over time. So they're all switching back to BNB. They're like, we were wrong. It's like going from like an abusive relationship where your spouse is just like kind of pissy like in the morning because they're not a morning person. But then you're like, I don't like it when they're like mildly rude in the morning, so I'm leaving. And then they go into another relationship where they're like just like actually abusing them. Then they're like, oh shit, my ex is actually not that bad. I just need to make them coffee in the morning. That's what's happening right now. Everyone's going back to CZ. They're making him coffee, and they're happy. It's all about perspective, man. It's all a matter of perspective. I still personally like Sol, but I'm not blind to the idea that it very well could go away. Flexa said, what was that, some dog thing? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's CZ's dog. Shitcoin should all go back to Binance. There's something to it. What if all the pumps on Sol were Wintermute or Binance agents? That'd be crazy. Now they've moved back. Damn, that'd be like the ultimate coup. It's all Sam Bankman-Fried from inside of prison. He's like launching a bunch of meme coins, buying the shit. He's like filling the whole prison with commissary. The company that like sells the commissary suddenly goes public and their stock just skyrockets. Flex said something weird is going on, and there's got to be a way to capitalize on it. Maybe BNB is going to 10x. That'd be crazy. Just have fun. Said yo. They tried to shut down Bitcoin. They ended up embracing it and sending it to the moon. So I would not be surprised. Could we see a BNB ETF? That'd be kind of crazy. There's an ETN for BNB. Okay. Regulated, participated growth of BNB. Okay. Interesting. So I know I thought that they didn't like BNB, but hasn't BNB? Yeah, BNB has like solidified itself in number 5 like since the beginning of the bear market. I don't think it's moved from the spot. Which is kind of crazy to think. People thought that like Sol was hot shit. Did Sol even flip BNB yet? I don't think it has. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I will say seeing Becker talk positively about Cardano kind of blows my mind. Let's see. Oh, he's reposting Charles now? Becker's gone full, he's gone full Cardano Maxi. Right here. He said, I'm fully out of Sol, all in on ETH and fuck my life, Cardano. RWA is going to be the power narrative. ETH, Cardano, XRP have the power here. Cardano has the most upside. I'm just saying. He said, and this is just Alex Becker. You know, he's not God. I love seeing SNEK just take over everywhere, dude. My people. Those are my people, man. He said, Sol will continue to dominate memes / low-level retail transactions. My meme / something I'm building are still going to be on Sol, which is kind of fucked up. He's like, fuck Sol instead. And then he's like, well, wait, my project is fine, though. Still buying my project. I just think its momentum as an investment is going to be stalled. ETH is at an easy 2 to 3x. Cardano is at an easy 3 to 4x. Sol will still struggle to keep up with the X's with meme demand stalling. I think its volume / use will remain extremely high. It's not dead by any means. And that's what I'm saying. They'll still continue to make a shit ton of money. And I'm sure it'll stay in the top 10. But also, I don't know if most of you guys are aware, I'm a Cardano Maxi, and then it's actually because of Alex Becker. Not because he said buy Cardano and be a Cardano Maxi. He said very early on, last bull market, if you want to make the most money in the market, focus on individual ecosystem plays. And I found an ecosystem I liked, and I did that. I focused on Cardano, and I capitalized on it. And it was incredibly rewarding. It's still rewarding to this day. So he's not wrong. I caught SNEK, the #1 meme on Cardano. Made a shit ton of money. I caught Nike, at one point, the highest volume meme on Cardano. I think I made more money on Nike than I ever made my entire life anywhere else. Crazy. That's what happens with the people in other ecosystems. On Avalanche, people caught cock. On Base, people caught Based or Brett or whatever it's called. On BNB, just now people caught Broccoli. On Sol, people caught Whiff or Popcat. If you focus on ecosystem plays, you can figure out the narrative and nail the right moves. The biggest problem right now with Sol, there's too many narratives. The other ecosystems right now are a lot more clean. There's less competition. With less competition, it's a lot easier to pick the right one. So that's probably why you can make a lot more money on other ecosystems right now. Because you're not competing with 14 other, or you're not picking between 14 other competing meme coins. So it just makes sense per capita. Alexa said, clever thinking there, JJ. Maybe part of CZ coming in deal was will ETF you in 5 years, right? Can a non-American thing have one? No, I'm not sure. That's a good question. Becker's gone dark ops. I will say, I kind of lost my my admiration for Becker after his NFT project, and it's very petty, but his NFT project was launched in the coolest fucking way you could ever imagine. There was like ciphers and secrets on websites and shit. There was like music that you had to listen to and like translate Morse code and binary and like dissect the audio and like put it through these different like code breakers. And there was like audio underlying in the audio that was fucking playing. It was the craziest shit. It was so fucking cool. And I was like balls deep in this community, deciphering this shit with other people. And I had it like 90% done. I was ready to get, it wasn't even a whitelist. Like I was going to win one of these NFTs, one of these top tier NFTs. And it would have been like, it probably would have been like 30 grand. I don't remember even how much they were going for. The Neo Tokyo identities, so much fucking money. And I got blacklisted from the fucking project because I tried to log in on my work computer. And it fucked me up, dude. I was like shook, man. That was like shell shock. Like I was like I went to go log in and it was like, you've been blacklisted. And I was like, I was like, what? And then, I was pissed. I was so fucking mad. But it's fine. It's all water under the bridge now. Lexa said, never seen a successful influencer project. All shit, never touched one. They all end up on the floor. Janik said, dang, I was group 3 or 4, whatever, the one where everyone had problems. Do you remember JRNY Crypto? He tried doing a thing and then he got in this big controversy and like Becker had like promoted it like once. He like mentioned it briefly in a video and everyone was like, you're in this thing with JRNY and it's a rug. And he was like, I'm not in it. I just mentioned it because we were bros, but he's a fucking scammer. Now he's got somebody else's face. Fuck that guy. JRNY Crypto is a fucking pussy. He had his 1K to 10K challenge. And he put like 10 coins in it or whatever. Never fucking, he updated it for like 3 weeks in a row. And then he shut the fuck up about it. Never mentioned it again. Because every single coin was trash. And I was following that. That was like very early on in my crypto career. I'm like following this. And then he stopped updating it. And like weeks went by. And I'm like, these coins are performing very badly. And then I sold them all. And I started trading. And I was making bank trading. And I was just talking so much shit on Twitter. I'm like, hey, buddy. When are you going to update your shitty fucking challenge? Everyone's down like fucking 80%. I got out of it after like the 3rd week of you ghosting everybody about it. And I'm up like 600%. What the fuck's up with that? And he's like, it's not my fault. The market's not doing good. Why would I update it? Like at least come out and fucking update the people. Tell them if you're holding or selling. Clearly you fucking abandoned it, dude. It blew my mind, man. I was like, how can somebody do that? They have all these viewers and they're like, I'm just not going to update the 1K to 10K challenge. The challenge is shutting the fuck up about it, never talking about it ever again. That's not how that works. Blew my mind, man. Anyways, let's go look at these. Let's go look at these Neo Tokyo identities, see if they're actually worth anything. Here we go. Best offer. There's no floor price. Nobody's selling them. 0.316 times. What is ETH worth? It's not worth 2K. ETH is at 27.30. So they're worth $862. That's actually not bad. I might buy one. Is that crazy? Dude, I wish I should have recorded the process because the whole thing, I wonder if somebody did. This website, dude, when he first launched, like when everything was going, it was so fucking cool, dude. Like I was so knee deep, like neck deep in the NFT communities and stuff. I was doing treasure hunts. One of the treasure hunts I won like a couple grand off of with my, like me and my fiance. There was like video games. This was another one with like fucking lambda code and calculus and trigonometry. Trigonometry melted my brain. I fucking hate math, specifically trigonometry. If I ever meet somebody, if I applied for a job and the salary was like $1 million a year and they were like, you have to do some trigonometry, I would tell them to go fuck themselves. Never fucking doing it again. Miserable. But the treasure hunts, dude, the NFT treasure hunts are so fucking fun. I don't know. I'm waiting for the NFT comeback just because that shit was, I enjoyed it, man. Like hunting for meme coins is neat. It's gambling. It's like buying a scratch off. Treasure hunts for NFTs, even if they're only worth like 20-30 bucks, it's fucking fun, man. I won a whitelist. Actually, no, I didn't. I won an actual NFT with the last one that I participated in, and it was cool as shit. But at the end of the day, man, the treasure hunt itself, it was fucking fun. It makes, I don't know, it makes you feel like a fucking hacker. And I don't have to do anything that hackers actually have to do. I don't know, man. Flexa said OG times. Remember when Cheeky Crypto went at BitBoy? Is it Cheeky Crypto? I thought it was, oh, what's his name? It's not Cheeky Crypto. Chico. Chico Crypto and BitBoy. That shit, man. Versus BitBoy. He's like, you fucking fat fuck. Like, both of them were so cringe. Look at BitBoy. Look at Ben. He looks so little here. What the heck? All right, I'm going to play this. I'm probably going to get in trouble for it, but I'm going to play it. All right. Yeah, are you ready? Here we go.
from BitBoy Crypto, Tyler Swap, a.k.a. Chico Crypto.
The best.
Right, scraping the bottom of the barrel there. But...
Oh, yeah,
This is going to
BitBoy?
be fun.
And last
Oh, yeah, BitBoy? You fat fuck. Shut the fuck up.
Guys, they're trying to introduce me. Be quiet. It's a very important moment.
Hey, I'm
Please,
tired. You
continue.
invited me.
Make it a good one.
Okay, and last but not the least, producer and journalist Naomi Brockwell. Thanks for joining us, guys.
How many in here show Bybit links to leverage trade to their subs to wreck them, and then say 20,000 of Bitcoin?
What about what
after
about
having-
leveraging? What about shilling Prime XBT?
Yeah,
what about shilling Prime XBT and then deleting it off your channel and then
ready?
pretending like
Are
you
you
never
ready?
did it? What about that?
I said I'm sorry about that.
You got-
and I
you
I said I'm sorry about that. Like they're both assholes in this situation. I can't even explain it. Like two shitty people trying to explain to everybody else that he's shittier than me. You guys both suck.
You guys are gonna have a
Because
big
it's wrong,
problem with
you
him in the
fucking
chat. I'm
fuckhead.
just telling you guys.
You fucking fuckhead. I'm not gonna lie. BitBoy won this. BitBoy won this hard. You fucking fuckhead. Oh yeah, BitBoy? Oh yeah, BitBoy? You fat fuck. That's not
You're
a
gonna
good
have a big
comeback.
problem trying to get anything done with Chico in this chat.
You invited me.
Wow.
I recommend using the mute button liberally, if you will.
Poor lady.
But this
This poor lady just wants her 5 minutes, but they're milking the shit out of this, man. This would be so great for your channel.
is also entertaining. So please continue fighting.
I really don't want to be here. I think most of you are actually terrible for the space. You guys hype stuff to beyond belief. You're not realistic. You show leverage trading. I did. I showed it once and I deleted it because I felt terrible. And you keep doing it and you keep freaking wrecking your people, dude.
Who are you
are
talking
terrible.
to, dude? Who are
I'm
you
talking to fat ass
Yeah.
BitBoy. Fat ass BitBoy.
Whoa.
Fat boy. Crypto.
We're gonna
So
have an
I'm
MMA
going.
match going on here. Let's do this in Vegas.
So-
MMA
so
Vegas versus Islam.
Dude, okay, wait a minute. BitBoy actually stepped in the ring. Where's Chico Crypto? Can we not get him on Crypto Fight Night or whatever? That would be sick. Isn't he like really fit? Is he even around anymore?
I'm done. I'm leaving. I just want to say, come watch Real Crypto on my channel in a second. Peace out, motherfuckers.
I mean, it was pretty bad, dude. Ben did a good job just shutting the fuck up and letting Chico like bury himself there. That was cringy. That was so bad. Bro came in like Jesus on acid. I like BitBoy had a nice little quip. He's like scraping the bottom of the barrel there. He would have looked so good if he would have just done his bit of the interview. But oh, he let that eat him inside. He let it eat him and he goes, "Oh yeah, BitBoy? Oh yeah, BitBoy, you fat fuck." Like, that was the best he could come up with, and he kept doing it. He's like, "You're fat, and you fatty, you fucking fat, and you're fat. What about fat? That's all he could say. That's not. It was so bad. And then he doubled down. He's like, all of you suck. That's like the Doc Hollywood interview with with CoffeeZilla and the Haktua Girls rug. He's like, everybody in crypto's stupid, including myself. That's not a good argument, dude. You're getting in trouble for scamming people, and your argument is everyone's dumb. But also, I'm dumb too, so it's okay. I don't know, man. Crypto people, I think they need like some college courses in, I don't know, like person-to-person exchanges. It's one of those situations where you think of a good argument later on, but you usually still had a good argument from the beginning. These people had no argument, and then later on they're like, oh shit, all I did was I called him fat nonstop. I called him fat like 20 times, and then I told everybody else that they suck too. Let's FUD Tether for the next 10 years and gain 0 subscribers because Tether's fine. And I'm like the biggest tinfoil hat wearing conspiracy theorist in the space. Yeah, I apologize. He's like, you shill leverage trading. Bitboy's like, you shill leverage trading too. And he goes, yes, and I deleted it and I apologized for that. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. They're all grifters, but I think the biggest problem is Chico Crypto unfortunately could not find success in the space because he went 0 to 100 and he probably turned down every opportunity that was given to him because he doubled down like a jackass and he called everyone in the space stupid. You can't do that. That's crazy to me. It's crazy. For the record, I don't think everyone in the space is stupid. I love everybody in the space, and I don't know. I enjoy it. I think everybody here is a big family. Even the people that probably scam people. But if given the opportunity, I will call them out on stream. So it is what it is. Depending on the stream. If it's, you know, an agreed upon interview between like 2 adult parties and we're just doing an interview, it's completely different. I would more than gladly debate somebody though. I think that would be sick. A crypto debate, like 1v1 debate with a moderator, I think that would be so badass. Flexa said the whole segment was a reaction video. Dude, it was fun, man. It was fun. That was actually, you're right. We went a little spike in viewers for a second too, and I was saying a lot of swear words, which YouTube normally doesn't like. Oh, but yeah, that was a fun time, man. Reacting to old crypto beef. Oh, wait until the Coinfessions video goes up later. I'll upload it tonight. I think it should go up tonight. It's a good video. There's some crazy stuff, man. Where are they now videos? Ooh, that's a good one too. I can't believe how different BitBoy looks, man. He's gone through like an evolution. Like he used to look young and like puffy and weird, and now he's like, he went from like good looking, middle aged, cleaned up at the beginning of last bull market to now like he's been through some shit, man. You gotta give him credit though, man. Getting out there and fighting in that ring, I think I would die. I don't think I'm healthy enough for that. That inhaler, man, the fight with the inhaler against Ansem, I felt that. Like when he was sitting back and he was like, he couldn't breathe and they're like puffing him up, and he was like really, and they put the mask on him. I was like, whew, I could not watch that. That was crazy. Oh, yeah, market's super boring. Super duper boring. We'll see where it goes, man. It's just choppy today. Hopefully Tuesday, Wednesday bring us something. But for now we're just chilling. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna call it. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. As always, if Bitcoin starts to do anything crazy, I will hop back on. Otherwise, I will see you all tomorrow. Make sure you smash the like button on your way out. Share the stream with your like-minded crypto friends, and I'll see you all later. Good night.